Sometimes I can inject a bit of humour into a so-called serious conversation, you know. If I get a little bit bored or what have you, and something takes over me, as probably with lots of years and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I want to tell you a story about, I was on a cruise ship with a mate and his wife and all of his family who I'd never met before. And we were on the back of the ship and we were having a laugh, the beer was flowing. And I come out in the wash that I was in the Merchant Navy as a cook. I was the worst cook, by the way. It was, I was the only ship the Seagulls didn't follow. But anyway, I told them at the time that if the ship broke down, which was quite often sometimes, we'd keep all the old meat and put it in the freezers. And if we broke down, we'd bring it back up. We'd put a meat in a muslin cloth and put it on a barbed hook, butcher's hook, bit of chain tracer and a bit of rope. And we'd go fishing for sharks. We'd attract them round it. They'd all come round the ship with a bit of blood and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're trying to catch one and all this kind of stuff. And these women started going like, "Did you catch one?" Ooh, and all that kind of stuff, all agog. So this is where I was telling a serious story and suddenly it goes pear-shaped. So I goes to them, "Well, I was pulling one up, a shark hook, we were pulling it up and all that. And halfway up, we noticed it had a load of cash in its gob." And they were going like, "Did it?" And I said, "Yeah, it was a loan shark." And then they all went, "You soft sod."